Congratulations! Oh my God.
I am aware that you two have become romantically involved.
This is already a mess. This is already,
and I love it.
I
love it.
I know y'all enjoyed our recaps from last season. So welcome back to
We got y'all.
So welcome back to everybody that started following us through that journey of Love Is Blind. We gotta
Ciao, we back.
Woo, man. Love Is Blind season 10. It's a mess. But we already knew that because that's what all the show provides.
Yep.
Is mess.
Where to begin?
Well, first off, it takes place in Ohio.
What's in Ohio? We have no idea.
Kid Cudi,
Oh yeah,
Jake,
LeBron,
Jake, Logan Paul. Unfortunately, I found out Lotto is from Columbus, Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, I found that while watching Rhythm and Flow. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, but yeah, that's really all I could think of that comes out of Ohio, and then this season.
Yep.
But it's back. We did not have enough time to mentally prepare for this next season.
We sure did not.
They just running through these things. Now, there is a contestant on the show, Steven. We had a chance to look at the cast that was going to be on the show beforehand. And when it showed Steven, do you remember the joke I made about how he looks like he roofies women? Yeah, my intuition was right. But, yeah. There are currently 3 allegations against him about 3 women coming forward that allegedly he essayed. Yeah.
Ooh. Yo, Netflix.
Yeah.
Y'all need to do a better job at doing these background checks.
But at the time those women came forward, they were done with shooting, and Netflix didn't have enough time to cut him out of it.
Okay.
Also, him and Emma's interaction is a big part of Emma's journey. So they kept that, but he didn't get to move forward. So the only footage we see of Steven is in the pods. And that's all we could take of Steven anyway, because he actually was just a piece of shit. And when you look back at how he was talking to Emma and making her feel uncomfortable about certain things, it kind of lines up with what he's being accused.
His behavior.
Yes, because he was kind of coercing her to talk more about her background.
Oh, when he was trying to I guess see what she might be.
Yes, and then also trying to push her into talking about things she didn't feel comfortable talking about, like sex.
Are you comfortable telling me about how you lost your virginity?
I don't like that shit for sure, bro. I don't like that shit.
God, you're beating me.
I don't like this.
So 19, 20.
She gave a whole she came out about her birthmark, and now she had a chance of getting cancer because of her birthmark, and had to get and she has all these scars on her arms, and he heard that, didn't give a fuck, and wanted to talk about first kisses, first time having sex.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we were it seemed like he trying to not rub it in her face, but
he's very self-centered.
Yes.
He's not really listening and trying to
reading the room.
He was horrible reading the room, and then he tried to guilt her into he made her feel guilty about not wanting to talk about sex, which is something you do when you essay somebody. You make them feel uncomfortable. You make them feel guilty for not wanting to have sex with you.
Yep.
So Steven, his 15 seconds of fame was literally just in the pods, whatever, and hopefully the women that came forward actually report it and actually get him get his ass out of here. Hopefully they get the justice they deserve. But yeah, I didn't like Steven anyway.
Yeah, he did.
When he popped that White Claw and she's opening up about her very serious trauma and physical attributes with her scars, he popped that White Claw. I was like, no, I'm listening. No, you need to be drunk to listen to this very serious thing that is a part of her life.
Yeah, not being able to be sober and present while somebody's talking about their trauma, it's very telling.
And when she's trying to tell you you're not really listening and connecting with her, and how a lot of things you say make her feel cringe, you get offended. Yeah. So yeah, so in case anybody was gonna ask about that in the comments, just know I was staying up to date. Fuck Steve. But we can now focus. But let's focus on the people that did make it. Let's focus on the debauchery that went on in the pods. Season 10 is already a mess. It was a mess by episode 1, honestly.
Yeah.
But here are the couples that didn't make it. We got Jordan and Amber. And if you don't remember who that is, Jordan is the big teddy bear who loves to cook. And Amber is the single mother that claims she's 33. She don't look 33, but I ain't gonna this.
It's above us.
That's your story. We have Emma and Mike. Emma had like 3 connections. It was with Steven, Connor, and Mike. All 3 of these men wanted her to have kids, and she made it very...
And like, they just weren't getting it. They just weren't reading the room. Like, she made it clear, like, I don't know my family. I'm scared that I might pass something down to my children.
She's
so
adopted,
I don't want that.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know, the way you're so caring and like nurturing, you be an amazing mother.
I don't know. I never understand this when a man hears, I don't want to have kids. When a woman tells a man, I don't want to have kids, they want to
try to convince them into having one.
If I'm talking to a woman and she tells me she don't want to have kids, I'll move on. Okay? I'll move forward.
I'm not gonna try to keep convincing her the reasons why she'd be a great mom.
We're either gonna compromise and get a pet, or I'm just gonna stop dating you and talk to somebody that actually sees kids in the future we want to build together. But y'all over here like, the way you talk about not wanting kids makes me think you be a good mother. What?
2 plus 2 equals 5?
What is you talking about?
Sponge plus star equals clam?
Cause like y'all weren't listening to what she's saying. She is an adopted Chinese girl into a white family and knows nothing about her background, her health records, none of that. She has no way to get access to that. So she's afraid if she does bring a biological child in the world, they're gonna get the same problems she had to deal with.
And while there are genetic tests, it's not gonna cover everything. Yeah. It's only gonna touch bases on like certain cancers, diabetes, or like heart disease, stuff like that, I believe. But it's not gonna be everything.
But now the only thing she was able to compromise about and be open to was adoption. She was open to that, but they
just kept harping on the mom thing.
That's gonna be a big problem. She did end up connecting with Mike, but I feel like the kid thing is going to come up again.
Yeah.
Vic and Christina, who look like something off of a black.com thumbnail.
Yeah, we call them black. We call them black.com because, I mean, look at them.
Listen, all you gooners and healthy porn watchers, you know what I'm talking about. They connected, they bonded over, getting misdemeanors over weed and growing up in a very rough environment, not having the best father figures in their lives. And Vic was following the rules of the show, not trying to lead with his appearance. Yeah. There was a moment where
she kind of caught on to it with something he said.
With something he said. He said his sister's name.
Yeah. She was like...
Which was a very black name, it was.
Yeah.
But there was a question she asked him that made me go, what you mean? What you mean by that?
So people that you've dated in the past, do you feel like you date pretty similar people? Similar people?
And I'm like, y'all are missing the point of the show. Y'all aren't supposed to do that.
And listen, race can be a factor on if you are going to continue dating this person or not. But you're supposed to go into this show with good faith and believe that should not matter. Yeah,
and if you do have a problem with their race, you can just leave.
Yeah, you can also,
But don't try to ask questions that would, lead them to give away what they are.
If you don't want to date outside your race, if you're nervous about your race being a problem, don't sign up for this show. It ain't for you, okay?
Thank you.
But they connect, and it looks like they're getting along swimmingly. It's not going to be until they meet the family and stuff is when, obviously, the race stuff is going to come up. Because, listen, I got a grandma.
That's great.
And I'm sure there's some black viewers who got grandmas that have that mindset.
Listen, she ain't here no more, but I know my grandma from the fucking 1900s, early 1900s, Louisiana, would absolutely have some questions.
And we got Devontae and Brittany, the biracial couple.
White mama biracial,
Yes.
because that matters.
White mama, biracial Devontae. Black daddy, Colombian mama, Brittany. What was funny was when I saw her Latina side.
Which is nuts.
I
saw the black side.
Yeah, we saw both sides, but individually.
No. Oh, the individual. Okay.
We saw the sides that she represented just individually.
But yeah, that's crazy that you saw her non-black side and I saw her black side.
It's because I could see her leaning into the Latina side more.
That's crazy.
But Devontae is very proud of his whiteness. Devontae.
Father, stay in the homes.
Devontae, on the other hand.
God dang. Black fathers, stay in the homes.
Yeah. Devontae is that biracial dude in that episode of Atlanta. He loves
He'll
associating.
play into his whiteness.
He loves associating
but when
with
it
white.
benefits him, he'll try to dip into his black side.
And the black people catch on with it like, whoa, you white. You can sing your biracial song all you want. Biracial. He's a biracial boy. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. Yeah, they got their own little theme song together. But they connect. I don't really know what bonded them because Devontae's grandfather did pass away during the pods. And that will be a factor into why he's having a hard time fully getting into.
And you can see it.
Yeah, that will play a part of why he has a hard time getting into the full experience of the show, but we'll get to that later. Then we got Chris and Jessica. Chris is a white dude, just a
Regular degular.
Just a regular white dude. Jessica, a regular degular white lady, look like Demi Moore. And they have a 6-year age gap. Chris being younger,
Which ain't even that crazy.
Jess being older. Chris thought it would be a problem. Chris thought it would be a problem that she's older, he's younger. And I'm honestly waiting for the mommy instincts to kick in with Jess.
Yeah, same. I'm like, it's gonna happen soon.
Because right now, y'all cool. The 6-year age gap really isn't causing an issue. Y'all just want it to be one. Connor and Bree.
Chris Breezy.
Yeah, her friends call her Breezy, which is actually the complete opposite of how she behaves. It is not a breeze with this woman, and we find that out when we get outside the pods.
Yes. And also, we gotta shout out our emotional support B-roll POC characters. I know y'all didn't make it, but
shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all, because y'all was doing y'all thing. My girl, Pravanka? Girl, somebody give her an award.
She was
holding it down.
She was putting in work. She's like, I'm gonna be right here to support y'all with your characters, because I ain't gonna get my camera time with my lover. But I will sit right here on this couch in the same white shirt and blue jeans.
The default cartoon outfit.
I'm gonna be right here sitting on the same couch using AAVE. Alyssa made a connection, but she's another B-roll. She ended up being a B-roll character, but she made a connection with nail glue. So that's who she connected with. Some nail glue. It got in her eye because she
thought they were eye drops.
She confused
how it's above us.
Please get in the comments if that's a common thing that happens, because I was confused. I was genuinely confused.
I have to tell them, like, no, I've heard plenty of stories of this happening.
Yeah, please.
A lot.
Yeah, so if somebody else has similar story, please let us know. Well, there was a potential for a black couple It could have been. It could have.
It
almost was, but so there was this love triangle between a fella named Kevin, and then he had two women lined up, Kia and Tyler. Kevin is very passive, and he's
very emotionally immature. Does not need to be on the show.
He's not ready emotionally, mentally, or financially to be a husband.
Yeah, he's still very childish in those aspects.
And Kia,
my sister,
level-headed, grounded, understood,
very mature,
very patient, understood how the show works.
Yeah, she doesn't get upset or angry when somebody has a stronger connection, or if somebody chooses somebody else over her.
She was prepared for that.
She's like, that's literally the show. That's going to happen.
She was prepared for every scenario, whether she found a husband or didn't. She knew what she was going in the show for.
She knew what this was about.
Tyler, on the other hand,
Miss Chicken Alfredo, low exposure.
Tyler's introduction to us was her saying, Jesus died single, but I don't want to die single.
Always say Jesus died single. I don't need to die single.
And that let us know everything. We needed to know.
When she said, I'm like, okay, you're going to be a wild card. The only redeeming quality I can think about for Tyler was when she spoke about how she's in a corporate world and she can be unapologetically black in that corporate world, which is very difficult for a lot of black people to do because we feel like we got to code switch and do all that.
Yeah, and she was like, no, I'm not doing that.
She was literally that character in Insecure that Molly told.
I was literally finna say that. Like, there was if y'all haven't watched Insecure, please do. But there was a character in Molly's law firm who was loud, unapologetic,
just very, a lot of energy.
Yes. And Molly was like, hey girl, woman to woman, black woman to woman, you need to tone it down because we work around all these white folk and you don't want them to see you as like the ghetto black chick. And she like brushed it off. And then
because she got to where she is. She got to where Molly is being that.
Yeah.
That was the only respectable thing I saw about Tyler, was just like, hey, she's authentic. She's authentically herself. But that ended up being her detriment as well. Kevin's detriment, he's too passive. Tyler's detriment, she's too raw.
And when you add those two together,
when you get somebody who avoids emotions and somebody who's just
extremely emotional,
it's
drama.
It's a Tyler Perry movie. It's a Tyler Perry movie. Yeah, you saw what I did there. You better subscribe.
For that one,
yeah, Kevin had a hard time, trying to pick between Kia and Tyler. Normal motherfuckers like us clearly saw Kia was the better option.
But for some reason, he was like, I gotta go with Tyler. It's Tyler for me.
Well, he was forced to pick Tyler.
Oh yeah, because
he was forced.
Yeah,
because Tyler's sitting there like on the other side, like, what you gonna do, Kevin? What you gonna do? I'm tired of people telling me that I'm an amazing woman, how good I am. As a matter of fact, fuck you. And then she just walks out. She leaves. She's crashing out. She's crashing out with the girls and all that. And
5 minutes later, she walked back in. Redo. And everybody's just like, what just happened?
I thought you said you was done with this nigga. Wait.
What just happened? What do you mean you're going back in there and having a conversation?
So, yeah, she goes back in there. They have the conversation again. And she's still being a bit impatient with him. And he is essentially, he's pushed to pick somebody in that moment. And obviously, the person you're going to pick is the one putting a gun to your fucking face.
Say, pick me. Choose me. Love me. And that's what he did. He chose Tyler.
He said, you are currently my girlfriend. And she got so giddy. She was so happy. She kicking her feet up. Like, oh my God, look at you making decisions. Look at you being a man.
And then she went to the bathroom.
They were gone for 10 minutes.
10 minutes max.
She ran to the girl. She's like,
I got it.
I'm his girlfriend, y'all. And the girls are just, you know, being realistic. Well, trying to be supportive, but being realistic, like, well, he still has a strong connection with Kia, though. So is he going to talk to Kia about how he chose you? And that pissed her off. You already got picked, and somehow you're still
mad.
You're still mad because what the thing about this show is, whether it's on the man or the woman's side, there's a competition and jealousy that raises. With the men, it's like they don't really care.
They don't really care. They're Eskimo brothers.
They know who they talking to.
Like they don't give a damn.
Like, oh, you talking to Jessica too? All right, well, may the best.
They high five it up.
May the best man win,
Yeah.
and whoever gets picked, they're like, hey, congratulations, my dude.
Yeah.
But sometimes on the women's side, it gets real competitive. It gets real mean girly.
Because they want a ring.
And Tyler over here calling Kia a side bitch.
Crazy.
Crazy. Before Kevin even claimed you as a girlfriend, you calling
her a side bitch.
Y'all in the same bracket. What you talking about?
She could be my man's side bitch.
Did all of that just to end up single again.
Yeah, so after being picked for only 10 minutes, she comes back to confront Kevin about how you still have a strong connection with Kia, even though you said I'm your girlfriend 10 minutes ago. And that's when he gets scared again. Guns back in his face. He thought he calmed down the shooter.
Nope. Shooter came back with something heavier.
Get a bigger gun.
Decision out of pressure. That was stupid.
And you know, he's still beating around the bush. He's still being passive. Like, listen, this is a tough situation. And you know, I have these strong connections and I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And she's like, well, bro, you have to pick somebody tomorrow. He's like, I know. And she breaks the fourth wall.
She was like, what? She looked at us like, are y'all hearing this shit?
You know you have to pick somebody
tomorrow.
But
why are you still beating around the bush? Why are you still talking about trying to explore and all this shit? The deadline is tomorrow.
She looked at that camera like Eddie in Abbott Elementary, like that.
So she was like, you know what? I'll make the decision for you.
I'm out.
Bye.
I'm out. I'm tired of people.
Bye.
I'm tired of not being chosen. Okay, I'm tired. But yeah, Tyler left because he didn't want her right then and there, which is what she wants. She wants like instant love and gratification on a show that does encourage that, but is a new experience for people. I'm not gonna instantly love you through a wall day 3.
And I don't even know what you look like.
Yeah. So she
left. Yeah, she left. So he's left with Kia.
Who should have been number 1 and should have been and is the better option. But because you took too fucking long.
Yeah, he went back and was like, Kia, I choose you. And she was like, you are not ready.
Yeah.
You are not ready to be anyone's husband right now. I chose me, bitches.
I'm too mature for these games. You ain't finna do me like this.
She's too mature for the show.
Yes.
Yes. And what sucks is, ideally, we need more contestants like Kia.
We do, but the show wouldn't be juicy.
Yeah, it wouldn't be juicy.
It wouldn't be entertaining.
There wouldn't be drama, everything. But the concepts that they're trying to push would make more sense.
It would.
It would because they're slowly following the concept. Emma has a whole birth defect on her arm, all these scars on her arm. She would very much fit the concept of, is love blind? Can I ignore this very physical thing that I wouldn't be appealed to in the real world? Jordan is probably one of the more bigger dudes to be there. Can I get over the fact? Can I get over that? So they're slowly following what they should have been doing since seasons ago. Years ago. All they've been doing is finding conventionally attractive people. And then they're surprised when people don't believe that the show can work.
Like you keep casting Love Island contestants.
Yeah, you keep casting fuckable people on a show that's supposed to
be about love.
Remove that. But yes, so we got all our couples. Kevin leaves with nobody. Kia chooses herself. As she should, because it was, that lineup was a mess.
Yeah.
The only attractive dude was Vic, and he got a white woman. So.
And it's crazy because they're the only ones I'm rooting for.
Listen, my theory is lining up. The show is trying to make them be the new Lauren and Cameron.
It ain't gonna work though.
It ain't gonna work, but I can see what they're trying to do.
Yeah, y'all ain't slick.
But then we get to the honeymoon phase. Everybody's on vacation. Vic and Christina go to Malibu. They got their.
I assume that it's because one of them wasn't able to get their passport in time or renewed, so maybe that's why.
Yeah,
but I have no idea.
Yeah, other than that, I can't think of why you didn't go to Mexico with everybody else. But everybody else went to Mexico.
Yes.
Everybody else in Cabo having the time of their life. The water looks clear. The rooms they're staying in are beautiful. They're fucking on the balconies. This is great. It's a good time. Now we get to the because now we get to explore the physical. You know, and this is the initiation. You know, everybody gets to have sex on the first night. Not everybody, but
I'm so sorry, Britt.
Devontae and Britt aren't exactly connecting physically, and I knew this man has never touched a POC woman in his life. The way he held her waist like it was prom night.
There was so much space.
There was so much space.
And he said that, that's something that I've never explored. I never explored that, or I never dated that.
Yeah.
That being women of color.
Yes.
Like the way you talk about women of color is crazy.
And that's why I said he loves his white side more. Because you ain't gonna catch my black ass calling a black person a that.
It's like he's forcing himself to, trying to force the spark to be there, and nothing is happening.
And this isn't some situation where Brittany's where Brittany's subjectively attractive to some people. Brittany fine. Brittany a fine ass woman.
But he just can't do it. She's always initiating the kisses, the hugs, the hand holding, literally any physical intimacy. It's always her doing it first. He walks on by,
no
doesn't
slap ass,
say
nothing.
anything really. Like, it's always her doing something.
Because Britt was explaining to Devontae, physical touch is her love language.
Oh yeah, and he was like, just because I don't say anything to you every waking minute of the day or kiss you every single second doesn't mean that I, don't love you or whatever. And it's like, she didn't even say that.
She didn't even request that of you,
She didn't even say that, sir. Like, why are you exaggerating like that?
She's saying acknowledge her, damn it.
Yeah, but he jumped to, I don't have to do that every single second of the day. Sorry, I don't want to lay in bed with you all morning.
Again.
I just want to leave and read a book.
And again,
that never came out of her fucking mouth.
And again, that's a fine ass woman. I don't know why you're trying to avoid that fine ass woman, sir.
As she's expressing her feelings, he looked away.
Yeah,
At this point, he did the look away head rub. He's over it. And my sister got up and left.
Because what's the point of me sitting here talking to you if you just gonna ignore me now? He was literally pulling the Steven. When Emma was explaining her,
he just started doing things.
Yeah.
To stay engaged in the conversation.
Steven had me fucked up because we're the only people that could see it. You doing this in front of Brittany. She's staring at you. That was so disrespectful.
It was. And we didn't even see them in the coming up next montage. So my sister is
either that or they're really holding on to something hold on, this is too juicy to tease.
The breakup.
Yeah.
Probably.
So maybe they're really holding on to that. But I do hope Brittany leaves his ass because
I wish the fuck you would look away from me.
Because on one end, I hope she leaves him because she's celibate right now. And you about to break that celibacy over a man
just so he can touch you.
Just so we can slap your ass. Not even have sex. Just so we can grab a titty. Don't break your celibacy for a man that prefers white women.
Yeah. Because it's very clear.
It's very clear.
Very clear.
He prefer his Disney princesses to be whites. He ain't touching Princess Tiana with a 10-foot pole.
Nope.
No. None of that. Hope they break up. Also hope they break up because Again, his grandfather passed. He's clearly not in this. Would he be into it more if he got with somebody like Ashley or Breezy?
Yes.
Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? But
And also, Britt had a little chat with somebody. A little chat with somebody tall.
I forgot about a whole other couple. Yeah, I didn't even bring them up.
Oh.
Alex and Ashley. Yeah, I didn't bring them up.
Oh, yeah.
That was another couple that made it through. Ashley, petite, blonde. That's it. Alex. Alex, a
former soccer player.
Former pro athlete,
Yes.
soccer player, became soccer coach. And he won't let you forget that he could
At all.
He won't
Due
let you
to an injury.
He won't let you forget that he could have went pro.
Yes.
Just like every
other athlete.
Just like every dude who gets injured and says they could have went pro. He gave a whole sob story about how he was watching everybody get drafted for their teams, and
all
he was
his
injured at the time.
friends left him in the house because they were like, "Man, we gotta play. We gotta like get on our grind.
We gotta celebrate."
They all left.
They all left him because he was injured while they were giving out the drafts, and they went out to the field to celebrate because they moving up in life.
Didn't even bother to like bring him along to just like sit on the side.
Yeah.
Just left him in the house.
So they left him alone to see him get drafted for a team that eventually dropped him because of his injury. But yeah, he really that's his whole personality, unfortunately.
I could have went pro.
I could have been
I
something.
was this. I was that.
I could have been something.
And it's like, you're still something. I mean, you're a soccer coach to children.
Yeah.
Like, you're making a difference in people's lives, you know?
Yeah, but I don't got my big titty Latina, and I don't live in my mansion as a pro athlete.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Go! Yeah!
No, but they had a chat, and basically, something was happening. Something was sparking. You know, Brittany, she was like, "Oh, he's not my usual type, Devontae. I don't usually go for men like him." And he was like, "Well, what do you usually go for? Tall, athletic."
Alex made it very clear. He prefers his women darker toned.
I like my women dark,
thick.
I do like darker features. I like certain things in my woman. Certain things in my woman.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Clearly, the disconnect that Devontae and Brittany have is going to make things more difficult because now Brittany knows her type wants her.
Yes.
And she can't keep spending another night with Devontae telling her, "Hey, I got to be in my nothing box sometimes." Like, bro, you've been in the nothing box since we landed in Mexico.
Yeah.
You've been in the nothing box.
That's such an excuse. Like, just be a man, say you're not attracted to her.
There's an episode of South Park where people put a literal box over their head and just stare at their phone and ignore everything around them.
That's crazy.
Like, literally everything. Like, the babies are crying and she's like, "I can't do this right now." It was a take on like how people use anxiety as an excuse to not do anything. But yeah, that's Devontae. You know, his anxiety kicks in when a fine ass Latina's near him, and he puts on that box.
Yeah. So, but what really blew me is when he went back to blonde white girl and Ashley and was like, "Oh yeah, we just, you know, I'm just conversing with people, you know, like, hey, what's going on? Nothing flirty."
I really focus most of the conversations on like my guy.
You literally just told Brittany, "Hey, you are my type,"
and
without saying it.
And I'm still looking to explore.
And still looking to explore. Sir,
yet.
you're engaged. What do you mean you're still looking to explore?
Alex thought he signed up for Love Island.
He really did. Like, what do you mean? You have a ring on your finger. You have a fiance.
You're looking to explore somebody you can't have.
And I was just like, and then he had the audacity to say, "Run the tape."
Okay, stenographer. Stenographer, please. Read back what the fuck you just said. Throughout their whole connection, Alex loves to say how he's not nervous and how he's very confident. You're just arrogant and think nobody's listening because your presence your energy comes, because of how confident your energy comes off, you don't think anybody's going to check you. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately for Ashley, she's not checking you.
Yeah.
And that's going to cause some problems eventually.
Ciao.
The fact that you got to convince yourself to be attracted to this woman, knowing you'd rather be with somebody like Brittany, mm-hmm. knowing you'd rather have your thick Latina in your nice house and your nice car. Yeah, because there was some weird tangent he went on before they met in the pods, talking about like, some pro athletes, they lose attraction for their women like 35, and I was just like,
35.
Something that's attractive without really diving into what that relationship is, and then they get to 35 and the guy's done playing sports and she's not really looking necessarily the way she used to, and they realize we're not really meant to be together.
There are some men that will, when they start pushing 40, they're gonna start pursuing younger women at that age, like much younger women, like 19, 20, way before the frontal lobe kicks in.
So Leonardo
DiCaprio. Brad Pitt, yes.
Gee whiz.
In fact, all those alpha male passport bros.
Yep.
They 35 and up, looking for submissive women that are under 25. Mm-hmm. So I thought it was very funny that he talks about that before he's about to meet Ashley. His foreshadowing has been
crazy.
Very crazy. Connor and Breezy, they're having an issue because everybody is enjoying each other's company and congratulating each other on their connections. But Breezy is the only person
who just needs to find something wrong.
She's confused why she thinks there's this elephant in the room. Like, why isn't anybody talking about how we all just connected with each other on the pod?
Like it was some traumatic experience that needs to be talked about.
Girl, this ain't the Escape Room trilogy. This ain't Human Centipede.
Y'all just talk to each other through a wall, make connections, and chose the person for you.
That's it. That's all you did.
Why do you keep trying to find something wrong with that?
I'll tell you why. Because she saw what Chris looked like.
Yes.
And now she over here it's a personal issue that she wants to make everybody else have the issue with. Mm-hmm. She wants everybody else feel what she's feeling. Like, why are we talking to our other options? Why are we talking about how we all connected with each other and went through this together, girl?
And she's literally the only one that thinks that.
She's the only one. She's just sitting in her corner, in her straight jacket, talking about, why are we talking about it? Why are we talking about it? Why are we ignoring it? Why aren't we talking about it? You sound crazy because everybody else is happy and having a good time.
Because they're like friends basically at this point.
I don't need to, if I found my person, I don't need to talk to who I thought I had a connection with. We know what it is.
Yeah.
We know we're not for each other.
That meme. Remember you used to eat my ass, and then the wife was like, yeah, I know, I was holding the camera. She's like, oh, you're right, my mind hasn't been the same since the accident. It's okay, glad you can come to the wedding. Because it's we know that we used to have some type of thing.
Yes.
We don't need to rehash it.
We don't.
We know what it is. There's no issue. Everybody's getting along.
Yeah, and you see how happy I am with somebody else. Mm-hmm. That's all the closure you need.
Yeah.
But people like Breezy want to have those conversations because they're not happy with the person they chose.
Because they haven't moved on. They haven't found that closure they need.
Yep.
Or they're still holding out.
Yeah, and they're not happy with the person they chose.
Yeah.
And she clearly ain't happy with Connor, who is content with who he chose. There was a moment where Chris and Breezy were talking, because the first party they went to, Breezy's making it a big deal, and then she tells Connor, yeah, it just felt weird that nobody wanted to talk about how we all dated each other. It was girl, this ain't the poly community. We ain't got to talk about it.
Yeah, what is this?
And then, Connor's like, I don't feel like I need to. And Breezy's like, well, I feel like the next time we all hang out, I'm going to need a part 2.
Wild.
Yes. A part 2. So you spent the whole party just letting it fester and complaining about it. And then part 2, you're going to act on it.
Yep.
Which she did. She
absolutely did.
She talked to Chris. They're both talking about their choices and who they're engaged with. Chris is happy as a clam with Jess. Breeze is like, yeah, I see the two of you together. I'm like, that makes sense. Now, when you see me and Connor together, what do you think? What do you think when you see us? Do you think that makes sense?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it absolutely makes sense.
No, wait, what?
I mean, you guys just fit.
What?
You're like a missing puzzle piece.
See, I thought you were gonna say no. I was really hoping you'd say no.
Like, I look at you and Jess, and I was like, okay, that works. Like, I'm like, if you look at me and Connor, you're like, okay, that works.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm like, girl, even Tyler didn't try this hard to be Chase. You got to where Tyler wants to be, and you still ain't satisfied.
Yeah. You wasting your precious free vacation time trying to go after another man.
She over here making jokes like, hell, maybe Connor's just gonna accept the fact that, hey, I'm gonna want to hang out with Chris sometime. Like, you shouldn't be flirting with that kind of idea as an engaged person.
Hell.
Especially when y'all are gonna be traditionally monogamous.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't gonna be ethically non-monogamous. Y'all are all here
to be with one person. That's it.
That's it. You can't be over here like, oh, I'm gonna go to Chris's house so we can ice plunge. Like, stop. First of all, ice plunge as an activity, y'all
can't think of nothing else?
Y'all don't make Ohio sound appealing at all.
At all.
After she has her part 2, she talks to Connor about it. And he's thinking, okay, so you have your closure now. She's like, actually, I'm gonna want a part 3. So now it's just like,
she keep dragging it.
So she's never
gonna be satisfied.
She gotta end. She want a mile now.
Yeah, she's just never gonna be satisfied.
She's never gonna be okay with the fact that I'm more attracted to Chris, even though I chose Connor.
Yeah, she's Angelica Schuyler.
She will never be satisfied. But because Connor's jealousy is coming out a lot more, there was a moment where he goes to Emma and says like, hey, if Mike's ever bothering you, you can talk to me.
He tried to do do the same thing. It ain't gonna work, sir.
It's a hit. Yeah, you're just retaliating.
Yes.
In a very childish way.
I mean, he did say his insecurities came out, so
it did.
At least he acknowledged that, I guess.
But yes, this cast is a mess.
And I cannot wait until a new episode drops when? Wednesday?
I think so. It's coming up.
Damn.
The fact that they dropped this on Valentine's Day weekend.
Messy.
Y'all disrespectful.
Messy.
Netflix said, look at all these happy couples. Let's put some drama in there. Let's remind y'all how ridiculous we are on Valentine's Day weekend. But we gonna keep up. We gonna see what goes on in episodes probably 7 through 9. And yeah, I ain't got no faith in any of these couples.
Except for Loving v. Virginia.
Hey, Virginia, it's Ohio.
Damn.
I barely got faith in them, to be honest.
Really?
I go into these seasons with a clean slate of none of y'all gonna make it.
That's true. He does. He has no faith for anybody on a dating show.
If you signed up for a dating show, I lost all faith in you. Love Island, Love is Blind, Ultimatum, Pop the Balloon. If you want your misery televised, I lost all faith in you.
Yeah.
You don't even get paid to be on Pop the Balloon, so I really don't got faith for y'all.
Hell no.
Y'all want to show us why you single for free?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't let that shit happen to me though.
I'm also worried about Jordan and Amber. Because Jordan said he wouldn't date a woman with kids.
Yeah.
I love when they say these things like the person you're with is not gonna watch the show.
Like, we can see you. We can rewatch this. It's on Netflix permanently.
Like Joe over here saying, I prefer skinnier women when he was with Madison.
She can see you.
She's gonna see that. Jordan, she's gonna see.
They're not gonna cut that out.
Yeah. Jordan, Amber's gonna see you saying, single mothers are a big ass red flag for you. There's just I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about reality TV shows. It just brings out the stupidity. It really does.
It really doesn't. It just showcases it.
That too.
It just showcases it.
That too.
People are fucking stupid.
It's funny because they're paying attention to what people are saying. They're paying attention to what we say. They're like, okay, so you want more people like Lauren and Cameron. So what you're saying is we need to get another interracial couple. No! That's not what we're saying. Listen, pay attention to how Lauren and Cameron connected and where
it has nothing to do with their race.
Nah, yeah. If I say I want to see another Brett and Tiffany, that's not me saying, oh, you want more black couples? I would, but I want actual connections. The way Brett and Tiff put their trust in each other, in their faith. We want those people showing up more.
Yes.
It ain't got nothing to do with how they look. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Find the people who take the concept seriously and put them in the forefront. Because I just named 2 good couples, and the show's been going on for 10 seasons.
Yeah.
10 seasons. You've had more failed attempts than really solid good ones.
This success rate is what?
Negative
less
9.
than 10%?
Negative 9.
But yeah, it's less than 10%. Like, that should tell you something.
The people that do end up finding love outside the show didn't even need to be there.
Nope.
Like, you want to because Nick Vanessa really trying to take credit when a contestant finds love outside the show.
Like, no. Y'all failed.
Y'all failed because they needed to leave.
Yeah.
They had to
Michael Jackson.
Yep. Yeah.
She found her
sparkling
cider Megan. Yep. She found her rich, bald, ugly white man outside the show.
AD found somebody outside the show. Marshall found somebody outside the show. Like nobody even got married. Nobody even got married last season.
Like, do you see the problem?
Nobody even got married last season. They all had to find somebody outside the show after you were done filming.
One couple didn't even make it to the altar. They stayed inside the apartment.
Man. But let us know what y'all think.
Are y'all rooting for anybody? Do you think anybody's gonna make it?
Do y'all hate Steven even more now than you already did?
Damn. Yeah. Let us know, y'all.
Let us know what y'all think. Tell us your loves, your dislikes, and let us know if there's other things you want us to react to. We're gonna react to Brent Fires and Jill Scott's new album.
Yep. Wholesome and demonic horny.
We'll catch y'all in the next one. Love is Blind is back and worse than ever.
Jesus.
Y'all have a good rest of y'all Valentine's Day weekend. We don't acknowledge President's Day, so this is just a 3-day Valentine's Day weekend.
Literally.
Yeah. Peace out, y'all.